Hey guys, welcome to my first ever vlog video. This is the first time I've ever done a vlog video for you guys. Usually I'll post on Instagram, Facebook, my website, stuff like that. But today I wanted to give you guys something a little different. So welcome to my first ever vlog. I'm Brian Monaco. Let's get started. Today I wanted to run over some of the renderings that have gone on throughout this past year, 2016. So I'm going to start with Rich's McLaren 675 LT. Now Rich had come to me wanting a rendering before he even ordered his 675 LT. He was like, hey, I have this idea for a spec that I want to see. I want it to be Mexico blue. I want it to have the roof scoops. I want it to have the Le Mans fenders. I want it to have the stealth wheels. So me and him collaborated and we came up with two renderings. He took those renderings to McLaren and look at this. Now he has his 675 LT. That car came out so good. Rich is a really cool guy. I'm actually working on some more projects with him right now. It was really cool working with him and I can't wait to do more. Next project I want to talk about is David Patterson, aka ThatDudeInBlue, and his 240SX, aka 240 Smurf X, I think is what he's calling it. It's kind of like a brother sibling to his Mustang, which is really cool. It's a 2JZ swap 240, and I had seen a video that he posted a few months ago, and he was building out his 240 in Forza on Xbox One. I was like, you know what, let me render it out completely the way that he wanted it, because he couldn't get it exactly in Forza. I rendered it for him, sent it to him. He was cool enough to shout me out in a few of his videos, so thanks David, I appreciate that. Next is one of many Porsche GT4 projects that were going on this year. I had a lot of GT4 clients. For whatever reason, I guess it was a popular car. I think it came out this year. One of my clients, David, in California, was cool enough to hit me up and say, hey man, I'm looking to do some custom stuff to my GT4. I really want to make it my own. I don't really want to have it look like every other GT4 on the road. He wanted me to work on some renderings for him, so I was like, hey man, let's do it. So we collaborated. I threw him some ideas. I kind of tweaked some things that he had ideas for, and he threw me some other stuff, and throughout that whole process, we came up with two solid renderings that he was able to bring to GT Auto Concepts and have the vinyl installed and all the customization that we portrayed in the renderings and brought it to life. So that was really cool. Thanks David, and Lance, good job by the way. That car came out pretty sick. I was also able to work with a few of the guys over at Phase 2 in California. They were really cool to reach out to me wanting some renderings to see what a spoon livery would look like on their Porsches. Now, if you guys don't know what a spoon livery, it's a Honda livery, kind of tear graphic. Something you don't see every day, especially not on a car other than a Honda. Darren's GT3 actually has all the cup spec that you would see, so he has a front bumper, he has the louvered rear window, he has the big wing, he's got the front fender extensions, and the hood too, it's got the hood vents in there. It looks like a GT3 cup car. Plus with the spoon livery on it, it looked awesome. It looked awesome. Great job, guys. I can't believe how awesome that came out. There was actually two of those cars. There was a 997 GT3 and a 991 GT3. Now, the 997 GT3, you might not know, is actually the same car that made a pretty big splash at SEMA this year with the slant nose, the old/new kit that was in the Toyo booth this year. So it was really a pleasure to work with those guys. And also, I was able to work with Jay on his RC Coupe with a Rocket Bunny wide body. It's got a BMW Laguna Seca blue paint job on it. I did the rendering for that before he built it to make sure that he really wanted to go in that direction, and he nailed it. It looks awesome. That car also made a splash, like I said, at SEMA this year. I can't wait to see what we can come up with next year. 1016 Industries and their Huracan wide body. I helped render the design for this project, came out super sick. You can almost see a little bit of Sesto Elemento cues in there, which turned out awesome. I think it works really well with the Huracan body style. Look out for that, guys. It's gonna be a hell of a car. Another project I wanted to make note of was the MC12 concept that I had rendered. That was just like a fun project of mine that I wanted to just have fun with, try out some new techniques and this and that. And if you don't know, the original Maserati MC12 was based off of the Ferrari Enzo. So what I did was I took the modern day LaFerrari and turned it into the modern day MC12, and this is what we have. I try to take the current design language of Maserati and kind of mix it in with a little bit more futuristic, I guess you could say, and also paying respect to the original MC12. That car is legendary, and there are not that many in the world, so I figured I gotta pay respect to that original design. Alright, next up is Billy Bautista, aka Level Up Billy. You guys might know him on Instagram. He reached out to me wanting to work on some BMW projects for this past year at SEMA, and we came up with these really cool BMW classic livery, you know, the white, the dark blue, the light blue, and the red. Threw in a wide body and stuff like that, and he was actually cool enough to put my logo on the side of that car. Which I'll note, ThatDudeInBlue, when he was at SEMA, happened to see my logo on the car outside. I'll put that clip in right now.
Oh dude, no way. This guy did my rendering for my 240. Monaco Auto Design. Awesome guy.
I thought that was really cool that he happened to stumble across my logo on the car. So thanks again to Billy for allowing that to happen. I can't wait to work on some more projects next year. We got some big plans, so guys, stay tuned for that. Some other honorable mentions would be my wide body projects. These projects are kind of just for fun projects, kind of like design exercises. I like to create the craziest things that are humanly possible, I guess. They might not even technically be possible the way that some of the things are designed, but you know, that's the fun in Photoshop. You have no limits. I did a wide body Scion FRS, did a wide body Z06, and most recently I did a Huracan. I kind of turned it into a crazy split cockpit, big blue carbon fiber, whatever. So that one was fun. Like I said, those are kind of just like design exercises, something I can just have fun with, kind of break away from my other projects that I have going on, kind of clear my head. Those are always fun, for sure. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. Let me know if you guys like this. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that little bell button if you want to see more. I'm Brian Monaco from Monaco Auto Design. I'll catch you guys next time.